Hey, what's up, guys? Apollo Uchiha here, back with a new movie. The name of this movie is What If Naruto Was Teleported into a Dungeon? And yeah, guys, it's a story suggested to me by Anime Boy 666. It is his idea, a little bit modified. He said that I could do that. Other than that, I have to tell you guys something. Many of you guys has been asking me why I am making short movies. Well, the reason is that I'm enjoying that, and the stories are quite short. I'm not going to lie. I can drag the plot quite long, make it hour and a half long, but it will not work out, and it will only tire me out. And not only that, the story will be meaningless. I mean, I can add on add on add meaningless fillers inside of it, but that won't do. I just want to focus on a story that is short and concise and tells you the whole scenario, what is going on in that what if. So that is the reason why I usually make short movies more now, but if you want to, I can try making more movies. Anyway, I am going to make movies for the next 7 days, at least try to. I hope you enjoy that, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And as for Roblox and Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft PC is downloading. It crashed and did not install from the first site that I installed it and downloaded it. Now I'm currently downloading it from another site through torrent, so it will work out soon, I hope. So other than that, I will make my own storylines in GTA 5, like some missions using trainer and mods. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And yeah, before any of you say I'm copying some YouTuber, yeah, I am, and I'm inspired by him. His name is Techno Gamer. He's an Indian YouTuber. Big shout out to him, and he is my inspiration for doing this. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin with our story. Our story begins with a 13-year-old Naruto Uzumaki as we see him dashing towards the Valley of the End. His friends and him were sent to go after his teammate Satsuki Uchiha, who has deserted the village to go to Orochimaru after receiving a curse mark from him in the Chunin exams. And right after, the Konoha crush was stopped, in which Orochimaru and his forces and as well as Suna tried to invade them, but Konoha won, but at a loss of the third Hokage. And Jiraiya and Naruto went to find the next Hokage, which was Tsunade Senju, the last Senju here, who was walking on the planet, in the plane of living. As she was brought back by Naruto and his resolve, changing her will from a scared woman who lived in the past to a resolved woman who will walk into the future. And now we see him sent by the said woman to go and capture his teammate and return safely without harm. And during their travel, many of the Naruto's friends had to face some of the enemies that they have faced before, and Naruto was the only one able to go after Satsuki. And now we see him arriving at the Valley of the End. Satsuki, please stop. You don't have to go there. We can train together and we can stop Itachi then. You don't need to do that, Naruto. You don't understand what I have lost. You don't know my pain. I have to do this on my own. I will make him pay for what he has done. We can do this together, Satsuki. Please. I love you. Please don't do this. Satsuki's eyes widened for a bit as she looked back at Naruto. Then her eyes turned red, crimson, 3 tomos in each eye. I don't care, she said as she felt a jolt in her legs, shaking somewhat, as she suddenly flew, breaking the rock beneath her feet, as a Chidori was in her hand as Naruto's eyes opened, and a Chidori was impaled in Naruto's chest. As suddenly something happened. Naruto could felt that a portal had occurred behind him. What the hell? As Sasuke's eyes widened as well, as Naruto was sucked into that portal. What was that? And suddenly from behind, we see Kabuto with a scroll that was smoking. That will take care of him, Satsuki. No need to focus on that loser. Now, all you have to do is focus on training so that you can kill Itachi. What have you done to him? Where is he? As Kabuto was surprised. I thought you didn't care about him. Well, it was a banishing dimension seal that was created by Orochimaru after tinkering with the Uzumaki scrolls that he stole. So, we do not know where it went. It's just a pocket dimension, that's all. What? How will he get back? No, no way possible to get back, Satsuki. That is what you should say. He's dead. Good as at least. I just did a Konoha a favor, got rid of their demon. And not only that, your biggest hindrance, Naruto Uzumaki, is no more. Before he could finish the words, two Chidori's were slammed into him. One from behind by Kakashi Hatake, straight through his chest, the second one through his heart by Satsuki, who was now bleeding from her eyes with Mangekyo Sharingan activated. How dare you! As suddenly, Kakashi then dragged his hand back, and with the chakra all that he had left, he called out, Raikiri! As he slammed it again into Kabuto's skull, bursting it through the electricity, killing Kabuto there. As Kakashi picked up the scroll, as Satsuki saw this and was surprised and scared. Sensei, I don't. Let us go back to the village, Satsuki. We'll talk later. Kakashi said coldly. This was the first time Kakashi ever coldly talked to Satsuki, as both the Konoichi and her sensei turned back, as Sakura and everyone else was happy, as Tsunade and Jiraiya, who were also there, asked, Where's Naruto? As all of them fell quiet, as Sasuke started to cry. Kabuto, he used some sort of seal to banish him into another dimension. He's forever gone. As people started to cheer, as everyone was surprised, even Ino and Sakura was. What is going on, Tsunade-sama? Why is everyone cheering? I know Naruto was somewhat of a troublemaking guy, but did he cause that much harm to the people that they are happy that he's gone? Anyway, Sensei, when will be that idiot be free from the dimension? No, there is no way, Sakura, said Satsuki. It's a banishing dimension that Orochimaru tinkered with Uzumaki seals. We do not know where it opens, or how can one open it. You mean Naruto is? Tsunade said. And Jiraiya finished. Yes, gone forever. Give me the scroll, Jiraiya. Jiraiya said to Kakashi, I will look into it and see if I can find any way to counteract the seal and open a gate so we can go in and grab Naruto and come back if he's alive out there. He's a tough kid. He has to be. As after that, Tsunade looked at Satsuki, and Satsuki looked down. I hope you're happy with what you have done, Satsuki Uchiha. You are to be placed under house arrest for 5 months and then put off from team roster to the reserve roster, and then for 6 months you will be under supervision and surveillance. You can't do that. She's a hero. Execute him, Mondo. So Tsunade, what? As a said civilian was executed without question asked. You people don't understand, do you? What a Hokage truly is. My father, my grandfather, my granduncle created this village. Not for people like you, but for people like Naruto. You do not understand the ounces of sacrifice he has made. You will never be ounce to that. You all disgust me. As after that, Tsunade then said Jiraiya, take as much as you want from the treasury, and as many resources as you want to take. Decipher that code. You have to hunt down Orochimaru, you can do that as well. Make him talk. I want Naruto back within days. It will be done, Hime. I will do that. As they did not knew that already Orochimaru was on the move. He has seen everything that happened at the Valley of the End. Kabuto dying and everything. And now he was on the move, moving from one place to another, knowing that fully well his teammates will not sit still and will come back, and this time for his neck, for sure. As we go towards Naruto, while everyone in Konoha was despair now, for some reason, either for Naruto's loss or happiness that they were gone and sadness that their Hokage had lost it finally because of the demon brat. We go towards Naruto in another dimension. He was laying on a cold-hearted floor, and in front of him was an abyss of darkness. As he opened his eyes, where am I? And suddenly, a screen popped up in front of him. Greetings, you are in the dungeon, level 0. This dungeon is created specifically for those who want to train and become the ultimate warrior. Here you will fight warriors from different dimensions, who will train you, bring you to the ground, and if you pass their assessment, you will move up to the next level. There are 5 levels only here, and if you clear all 5 of them, you will become the greatest of the greatest warriors ever known in the whole multiverse. Are you up to the challenge? Naruto, Uzumaki, Namikaze. And what's this? Holder of the Kyuubi, companion, Kyuubi no Yoko, known as Kurama. How does this thing know my name? Wait, your name is Kurama? Yes, a lowly human like you should not know this name. Why does this thing knows? As Naruto scrolled down a bit, and then he found out something interesting. This is an automated system that will tell you about your level, health, and the skills that you acquired along the way. This is an automated system given to you by the Watcher of the Multiverse, who created this dungeon specifically for you, Apollo Uchiha. Hey, I gotta give some credit to myself, won't I? Anyways, on to the story. As Naruto and Kurama's eyes widen, and Uchiha watches over multiverse. Damn it, he might be strong. Yes, he is. A screen moved in front of both of them as a dark clouded figure spoke. My name is Apollo Uchiha, and I brought you here specifically through those idiots Orochimaru and Kabuto to train you, Naruto. See this as an opportunity. I have placed 5 levels of difficulties for you and 5 great masters of each techniques that you have to train and face. If you pass their assessments, you will move on to the next level, and then you will be hailed as the ultimate warrior. And the good thing is that you can establish your own kingdom in the elemental nation's kingdom. There is nothing like that there. There are villages, but listen to me, Naruto. You are born to do something great. But I want you to achieve something greater than that. I don't want you to achieve the Hokage's title only. I want you to unite them all under your name, under your flag. And for that, you need their help. Who? I'll tell you, the masters of all. But first of all, they will be only revealed when you passed one's assessment. The level 1 is Kirito, as he's a great swordsmaster and a mage as well somewhat. You will fight him, and if you pass this assessment, you will move up to the next round, as 4 black images were shown, and then there is a bonus round as well. Wait, you said 5? There is a bonus round, Naruto, in which you have to fight the strongest of the strongest that has ever walked on both heavens and earth. And if you pass this test, you will be hailed as a god. If you're up to it, you can do this, but after completing the 5 levels, you can leave. Alright, I'll do this. Good. You have my wishes, and best of luck, Naruto. And you too, Kurama. I want you to work together, because you two are the key to achieve peace in the multiverse. As after that, Apollo's image faded away, and Naruto stood up. As he looked at his system, Naruto Uzumaki Namikaze, level 1, Kyuubi no Yoko, level 1. Wait, why am I level 1? As Naruto then said, I don't know, but we have to find this Kirito. As both Naruto and Kurama walked and faced somewhat monsters, which they evaded and killed thanks to their kunais and projectiles that they had. As finally they reached a throne room in which a man was seated. Ah, you finally arrived. Apollo-sama told me about you. My name is Kirito, and that is all you need to know. And I will be teaching you Kenjutsu, if that is what is called in your dimension. Okay. Kirito-san. Good, you can call me Kirito-sensei, as Kirito vanished in a gust of wind and arrived in front of Naruto within an image. As Naruto's eyes widened, he's fast. Your training begins now, as a sword struck down to the ground, creating rips and cracks in the floor. Hey, are you aiming to kill me? No, Naruto. You have to train. You can never trust anyone. Only trust your instincts. You will learn that with me. Alright, Kirito-sensei, as a sword appeared out of nowhere in Naruto's hand. Good. Now come at me. You got this, kid, said Kurama. I guess you're going to be my partner now, huh? Yes, we have to work together if we want to get out of this hellhole of a maze. As both of them resolve themselves as an order dash towards Kirito. While we go back to Konoha, as 2 weeks have passed after that incident, and Satsuki was in prison cell, a holding cell. As the door opened, it was Jiraiya who walked inside. You know, kid, I was going to train Naruto, and Tsunade has been grilling the elders and everyone else who want you to be free for doing the service. And I have asked her that you should be free. But why? Wasn't Naruto your student? Yes, he was. But I knew he loved you. He told me that. So, I will train you in his stead until he comes back. Or if he ever does, that is. Why are you doing this? Because you want power, and I need your help to kill Orochimaru for what he has done. There is no way to decipher the seal, the code, and the kanjis are too tightly, strictly, and scribbled together. There is no possible way to unentangle them and make a thing out of it, a matrix that is too secure to be recreated. I do not know how Orochimaru created, but I need to find him, and for that I need your help. And you only can do that. Are you up to that task, kid? Yes, I will. But can you trust me? No, kid, to be honest. But the real question is, can you trust yourself? As Satsuki's eyes widen, I'll be waiting downstairs if you're ready. As after that, Sasuke resolved herself after images of Naruto flashed into her mind, as her eyes narrowed. As after some bit, Satsuki was seen walking down. As she reached there, as Jiraiya was waiting there. So you finally resolved yourself, huh, kid? Yes. Please, train me, so I can kill Orochimaru, she said as a Sharingan blared to life. Good. As from then on, Jiraiya and Satsuki went on a journey. As Sakura was the only one left, as Tsunade then said, Don't worry, Sakura, you will train under me, and only if you let go of your fangirlish ways. Life as you have seen in a shinobi world is not like a fairy tale that you had imagined. It is much more real and vile. You can take Naruto for an example. He too was a stupid idiot, but he knew how that life was dangerous in the real world. And he was the one who got the end of the short stick and was thrown into that unknown dimension. God knows how he is there. Same thing could happen to you if it can happen to him. And you must be prepared for that. Are you ready up for the challenge? Yes, Tsunade-sama. Good. As after that 1 year passed, with Jiraiya with Satsuki training and looking for Orochimaru and any clues, and Tsunade with Sakura training and becoming more and more stronger, we go towards Naruto, who has finally become a master in the arts of swords and becoming tactful, as well as using some bit of mana, as he has created some mana swords and shields, as we see him battling out Kirito at full potential. You have gotten good, Naruto. You made me sweat a lot, but you're still not best enough. I will beat you down, Kirito-sensei, this time. Kurama, use your mana chakra. As Kurama was able to activate mana cycle inside of him, as was Naruto, as both of them synced that, and they were able to extinguish red orangish energy from their body and sword, and that exceeded their speed, skill, and instincts, and as well as strength. As Naruto, with a full 100% of that, dashed towards Kirito, and with a single slash, cutted his sword, which was black and red, his demonic sword. As Kirito smiled, You are able to defeat me. I'm pleased. Good. So now, your next sensei is going to be there in that hallway. Here's the key, Naruto. Thank you for what you have taught me, Kirito-sensei. I will never forget about you. Good. Now go along, kid. You have a long way to go up there if you want to complete this dungeon. But if I fail, you will return back, Naruto. Apollo isn't that kind of guy who will make you stuck here. But if you are able to complete, we all will be pleased, because I see you as my student and have some expectations from you, and I expect you to complete this and not chicken out. I never will, Sensei, and I'll make you proud. Naruto said with his foxy grin. Are you up to the challenge, Kurama? Bring it on, Brad. If we can take this, man, we can take any other. Let's just hope he's not troublesome at this one. As suddenly, when Naruto and Kurama entered that dungeon door, as the door closed, a whole new scenario appeared. It was bright light there and white tiles everywhere. As Naruto went deeper and deeper and deeper inside, and when Naruto reached in the center, a man crashed down from the sky. He was wearing different kinds of clothes, a cape, a yellow dress with red gloves, and a bald head. Yo, name's Saitama. I'm a hero for fun. Wait, what? Are you going to be my sensei? As screen blared up from the system. Name, Saitama. B-class hero. His motto, hero for fun. But don't take him too easy. He is regarded as the strongest hero that world has seen. He can, with a single punch, destroy half of the planet if he wants to. Snorted Kurama's jaws dropped. Really? So what are we going to do? Well, 10,000 miles of running every day, 15,000 push-ups, 15,000 sit-ups. Wait, are you going to kill me with that? No, that is what I do usually nowadays. I have upgraded my resume, so I want you to follow it. You have that mana thingy, don't you? Yes, you will be able to achieve this within 3 months if you can do this regularly. And I want you to do that, okay? And then we'll have a fight. I'm itching for a full-on fight. I hope you can give me that kid, said Saitama, as he was looking like an egg, as Naruto had dark lines coming from me as dark energy surrounded him. I'm gonna die. Don't give up, kid. I know this is hard, but we will able to prevail this. I'll help you. Thanks, Kurama. I know I can do this. As Naruto slapped both of his hands on his face, causing his cheeks to turn red. Alright, I'm up for it. Good. As both Naruto and Saitama started their rigorous training. As they were training, we go back to the elemental nations, as it has been 2 years since Jiraiya and Sasuke has departed, and as well as things have been turning good for the Konoha village, as it was returning back to its former glory, as many other villages were getting concerned by that. And on the other side, we go towards the Akatsuki, as Zetsu has received some interesting news from his sources. It has been 2 years, I have found out, Leader-sama, that the Kyuubi's Jinchuriki has been banished to the Banish Realm by Orochimaru, who has been tinkering with the seals of the Uzumakis. I see. So is there any way we can achieve the Nine Tails? No, I'm afraid it is not. Not until the kid dies, and that is a big if. Because it is in a different dimension. It is more likely that it will reincarnate there. And we are at a loss then. We have to find a way to revive the 10 tails without the 9 tails. But how is that possible, my lord? Said the Kyuubi, as Pain then said, Inkaku and Ginkaku. Have you heard about their story, as they are sealed in somewhere in the land of fire, in a, you can say, prison, which is a temple? Yes, I have heard about them, but it is only a myth. Nobody knows if they are real or not. I think they are. We have to find and locate them, but before that, we have to gather the other Bijus. When are we ready to begin the plan? In 2 years, my liege. The Akatsuki will be ready, and with proper funds and tools, we will be able to achieve all the Bijus. Good. Let the preparations continue on then. It will be as you have said, my lord. As we go towards Orochimaru, who was now hidden completely far away, as suddenly 2 figures enter his base, and inside his main lab. Jiraiya. Satsuki, it's a pleasure to meet you. It has been a long time, Jiraiya. So what can I do for you? As after saying these words, Orochimaru turned towards his comrade as he was stabbed into the chest, as the said stab was locked onto the wall behind him as Orochimaru coughed a huge amount of blood. What is this, Jiraiya? I know you're mad that you lost your student. As suddenly a Chidori was charged as Sharingan blared from underneath the hood. Not now, Satsuki. Why? He's right in front of us. He's a mud clone. As quick as always, Jiraiya. You know always that I am one step ahead of you. Tsk. Tell me, Orochimaru, what is the cracked version of that seal? How did you create it? There is no cracked version. I was given that seal by a masked man. It was said that it will banish a person, and Naruto Uzumaki was a hindrance to my path and plans, and he needed to be get rid of. I used it. From who did you get it? I don't know. A man who came and gave that to me and left. Bullshit. There's no way you will take a seal from nobody and you let him leave. True, I decided to follow him, but I couldn't make anything out of it. He vanished into an alleyway. That is all I can tell you. He's telling the truth, said Satsuki. Tell me, Orochimaru, even if you are telling the truth, I know you are hiding something, or either you're too good at telling a lie. Think whatever you want, Satsuki-chan. What would I get? Nothing. I am telling the truth. I don't know nothing about that man. He was a cloaked figure who arrived, delivered me the seal, and left. Then you are hereby under arrest, Orochimaru. Surrender now, and there will be less consequences facing for you there. Bullshit. You and me both know that this is not a joke. I killed the third Hokage, and not only that, I took away your precious weapon. There will be many contempts that will be held against me, if not for my previous actions in the Konoha, for which I deserted. So, no, as Mud Clone turned into mud. Damn it, we have to search for him. On it. Satsuki and Jiraiya split up and searched for high and low from each brick to brick of that whole base, but found none of Orochimaru there. Not even his traces, not even his clothes, nothing. As both of them met at the end of the whole base. Damn it, he's not here. What about you, Satsuki? Not good. The whole base was empty. It was a Mud Clone recording. We have to get out of here. It's a trap, said Jiraiya, as both of them dashed outside. As soon as they stepped outside, the whole base blew up. Damn it. What are we going to do now, Sensei? We're going to keep on searching. That idiotic snake bastard is out there. We have to find him. He is the only one who can tell us about that man now. Yes, we will do that. While Akatsuki was busy preparing, and Jiraiya and Satsuki were busy searching for Orochimaru and training as well, we go to Tsunade and Sakura, as Sakura was now punching a whole mountain and causing ripples in it with shockwaves. Good, Sakura. As Tsunade then sat down, as Sakura then looked at her and came near her and sat down as well. Sensei, can I ask you one thing? What is it, Sakura? Why did you decide to take me in? I know that I was an idiotic fangirl back then who was obsessed with Satsuki, but it was a lie. What do you mean by that, Sakura? As it was a fake it that ensured my mother that I was a good girl. What? What do you mean by that? My mother wanted me to follow Satsuki around and get close to her. And I listened at the time, thinking that I was doing a good thing. But to be honest, I never wanted to. I still remember who helped me out the first time when I was being bullied. It wasn't Ino or Satsuki. It was Naruto. So you're saying is that, yes, I had feelings for Naruto. Then why did you hit him all that time? Why did you hurted him so much and pushed him away? Because I thought I didn't deserve him for everything I have done up until now. So I acted like that. And my guilt just kept on growing more and more and more. And I couldn't bear it. Saying that he loved me made me so happy, but when I pushed him away, I regretted it so much, and now there is not even a chance that he might come back. What am I going to do, Sensei? What am I going to do? Do you still? Yes, I still do. Then Sakura, we have to find a way. You have to never give up. There might be a way to bring him back. One way or another, we will find a way. I promise you that much. Thank you, Sensei. Now, let's get started training, shall we? As unknown to them, a figure was watching this from a hidden tree. As on her shoulder, a hand lapped as she turned around quickly. As then she saw it with a wide eyes. Kurenai Sensei, Hinata. I know that it has been some time that he's gone. It's been years. You have to move on. If others cannot, then why can't I? Stick to the past. Hinata, it is affecting your learning potential. See those two, they're training hard because they have hope that one day he will return or they will avenge him. But you're not doing anything, you're moping around, Hinata. You have to train if you want to get close to him. Because once he returns, I know for sure that he will be strong. Because the dimension he's sent to is more likely more hellish or rather good than here. I know. I will try to train Sensei. As suddenly, Tsunade then appeared behind her, and so did Sakura. Why don't you train with us? Sakura said, as Hinata almost skipped and yelped. Are you sure about this, Tsunade-sama? I know. I'm sure, 100%, and a Hyuga for the first time. With her Byakugan eyes, it will be easy for her to learn my Mystic Palm technique and the Byaku Seal as well. Well, it will also motivate Sakura as well. I see. I will accept. Good, Sakura. Please, will you take care of Hinata? Don't worry, Kurenai-sensei, I will. Thank you. Then I'll leave Hinata in your care. As from then on, Hinata will also train with Sakura and Tsunade, as Yashi got a wind of it and was proud of his daughter for the first time, and was saddened that her love was unrequited, as he was also a person who fell in love and married her mother, so he was saddened that she couldn't do the same. Although he also had a hope that that kid might survive because he was Kushinao Uzumaki's son, the woman that found even a slight brink of hope in the most despairest of moments and survived. He saw it with his own eyes, the all-seeing eyes. Minato, Kushina, I hope your son is okay, because if he is dead, my daughter, I don't know what will happen to her, for her sake at least. As on the other side, we go towards the dungeon, level 2. Saitama and Naruto were seen training shirtless, as both of them had developed Saitama's level of body. Good, Naruto. Now how about we have a spar? It's been 2 months, Sensei. You said 3 months later. But you have been training hard, Naruto. Let's see, where are you at now? As both of them were sweating heavily and steam was coming out of their bodies. As both of them dashed towards each other, Naruto felt his body lighten. As when Naruto and Saitama's fists clashed, they didn't clash. There was so much force and gravity that their fists were in midair and cracking sound barrier and the air barrier itself, as many ribs and ribs upon ribs shredded there, and the whole white sphere started to shake violently and collapsed down. Sensei, what is going on? Don't worry about this, Naruto, as Saitama punched Naruto, sending him flying away. You have to train and focus on me only, if you want to become strong. Now come at me. Hi, Sensei, as both of them started to spar with one another, causing the whole stadium to shake. As we go down to the level 1, seeing that Kirito was there with his wife, Asuna, or Asuka. I don't know her name, but yeah, she's the best wife ever at the time of 2013. Anyways, on to the story. Those two are causing quite a ripple. Yeah, when I met that guy, I thought he was some sort of a joke who wanted to play as a hero. But damn, that guy packed a punch. Yeah, that is why Apollo gave him the name One Punch Man, remember? Said Asuka. You're right. But who are we to worry? Let them be them, alright? You have done your part. Yeah, you're right, Asuka. As both of them relaxed then. As Naruto and Saitama were fighting and battling out each other, as both of them had a huge satisfying smile on their face. As finally Naruto, after training rigorously for 1 more month, went on all-out battle against Saitama, and with a single punch was able to blow Saitama away as Saitama was on ground. As Naruto dashed toward Saitama, Sensei, are you okay? As Saitama jumped up. I'm fine as a healthy horse, kiddo. That was well done, kid. Well done. I'm satisfied. Wait, what? Yeah, here's the key. You have learned everything from me. There's nothing more that I can teach you. I just recondition your body. That was what I was going to do. You have acquired 2 skills now, Naruto. And you have made me proud. Why don't you check your skill set? Level Naruto Uzumaki no Mikaze, level 35. Kyubi no Yoko, level 40. Heh, I'm much stronger than you, kid. Hey, how come he's level? He's a beat you. What do you expect? He will learn more fast, adapt more fast. You have to become more cunning, Naruto, more adaptive, and refine your other skills as you have been doing here. And never forget to practice, even for half of an hour, alright? Yes, Sensei. Good. Now go along, kid. As after that, Saitama returned back to his normal world. Well, I guess I'm back. Well, on to buy some groceries, Saitama said as he dashed towards the grocery store where eggs were on cheap sale today. As we go towards Naruto, who has advanced to level 3, as the dungeon when door closed on level 2 after entering into level 3. Let's see who are we going to meet here as a screen popped in front of him. Level 3. Rimuru Tempest, the king of Jira Tempest, the strongest demon king to ever live. Plus, he's a slime. Wait, a slime? As a slime bounced in front of him. Nice to meet you. My name is Rimuru Tempest. I'm a slime, but I'm not an ordinary slime. As the said slime bounced and turned into a frail looking boy. Wait, are you sure that your as huge amount of energy leaked out? Don't you dare finish those words. Even though you were my favorite manga character, if you say those words, I'll repeat the shreds. Hey, wait, what do you mean by that? Never mind what I said. Alright? So, who did you meet in the lower levels? You don't know? No. Paul never told me. Even I begged him to ask this. Well, one of them was Kirito. Wait, you met him? Yeah. Was he cool? Did you meet Asuka? No, I only met him. Well, he's cool as well. Who was the next one? Saitama? Saitama. The One Punch Man. Yeah. Did you train with him? Well, yes, I kind of did. Really? Awesome. So, what are you going to train? Have you used mana before? Yes. Well, I'm going to train you in that. So, why don't you relax for the day, kid, and we can begin. Oi, aren't you shorter than me? No, I'm more than hundreds of years old. Really? Yes, I am. I'm an immortal who can live forever and ever. So yeah, don't worry about that and scratch your head over it. You go there and relax, kid, said Kurama, after Naruto lay down on his bed as the slime was resting on the other bed. In an inn-like apartment. That slime, he has more power than me, or even any Bidyus combined, or even the Shinobis combined. I doubt that we can take care of him. Really? Yes. He's the strongest demon king to ever exist. What? How can you be so sure? Check your status slate, or whatever it is called. And system. Yeah, whatever, just check it. I'm checking mine right now. You have your own? Yes. Why did you never tell me this? You never asked. Fine. Just do what I told you. Alright, stop being so grumpy. As Naruto checked the status slate, as he also checked the candidates that were rejected, Anos Gold, and some other guys who were also strong, and among them was also the Overlord. Why are they rejected? I mean, he looks like a demon lord, and he looks like, yeah, I know, a weakling, but as you know, in the shinobi world, appearance can be quite deceptive. He was chosen for a reason. I see. So I have to be careful, right? Yes, and a lot careful. As Naruto fell asleep, as we go back to the elemental nation, as 1 year has passed, as Hinata and Sakura has progressed and grown close to each other and confessed that both of them have loved Naruto for a quite long time. Because Naruto had saved them, ironically, the same way from bullies, but in different locations and in different times and in different seasons. Naruto was saved in winter by Naruto and when they were younger, and a few months later when it was summer, Sakura was the one who was saved by Naruto. So, both of them were happy and sharing their news and memories of Naruto with one another, and stories of Naruto's that they had with one another. When Tsunade came, girls, the break is up. You gotta train more harder. I got a letter from Jiraiya saying that Satsuki has already advanced up to the Anbu level. What? She's moving way too faster. Why not? Because she is on a move and always training. She knows what she wants to achieve. Kill her Nissan, and not only that, find a way for Naruto to return. If not, then possibly kill Orochimaru for this, and the man who was responsible for giving the seal to Orochimaru. As after that, the training session was completed with 2 more years. As we go towards Naruto in the dungeon, to see that he has been training for 2 years straight with Rimuru, as he has finally been able to achieve and master the level of mana, and that can be only limited with his only imagination. Good Naruto, now let's go all out. As many of the circles appeared behind Rimuru, which were green, as Naruto's were crimson red, as all the circles, weapons of all sorts and things came out. Naruto, with his imagination, used out many different orbits and weapons and was able to overpower Rimuru. As Rimuru then said, "Stop, we're going to destroy the plane and the dungeon if you continue. You passed my test, so it's like a tie." Yes, it is like a tie. You almost depleted 10% of my mana. Wait, 10? Mine is 20%. How is that possible? You are my student, kid, and I am your master. You have learned all the tricks and tips, but there are some hidden secrets that you will learn on your own, kid. Ah, come on, you're stingy for a sensei. Be grateful that I taught you, said Rimuru with a twitching and twitching eyebrow. I'm just kidding, sensei. Thank you so much for your help. Here you go, kid. The key. Go to the next level. And yeah, I heard that one of my favorite characters is waiting there. Apollo finally stopped being stingy and told me who it was, so I'm not going to reveal it to you. Wow, now you are being the one who is stingy. Well, kid, we gotta be what we gotta be. So go now. And remember, you gotta make us proud. We have expectations from you. You got to reach the bonus level. But it is said it is the most toughest. You have to, Naruto. You will not become successful unless you try. You're right, sensei. You're right. Now goodbye, Naruto. And best of luck for the future. Thank you, sensei. I promise I'll make you proud. That you already have. As after that, the portal closed as Rimuru was back in Tempest Jura. That took a lot out of me. As Million brushed through his door. What are you doing? Rimuru, let's go outside and play. Let me write down my diary, and after that, we'll go. As finishing writing down his diary, Rimuru and Milliam left. More like Milliam dragged Rimuru, as Rimuru recited, Dear Diary. After 2 years in the dungeon, I returned, but it seems the time was frozen here, and I finally got to meet my idols. Even though they were seen from afar, I was happy just to see them. And I have learned some things while being there. We should cherish those who we are close to and be happy with what we have. But we should also strive for more and not be satisfied with what we have at the same time. And that is what I'm going to do. End of the log, Rimuru Tempest. As we go towards Naruto in the dungeon, as he has finally entered level 4. As he roamed deeper inside, suddenly he heard flapping sound. Hello? I'm Naruto. I came from level 3 to be trained by you. As suddenly, in front of him, a three-headed dragon landed. As the three-headed dragon roared as lightning crackled out of it. As then, a voice boomed in Naruto's mind. My name is King Ghidorah. I am the king of the skies and lightning. I will test your patience, your resolve, and if you can find a way to defeat me or wound me, you will be given the key to the next level. This is all I have to do? You make it sound like it is quite easy, kid. Try your best, and try not to bore me, or I will kill you unlike the rest. As Naruto felt fear grip his heart. Don't worry, Naruto. We can do this. Alright, Chroma. As Naruto's eyes for a moment blared red with slits. Let's do this. As Naruto, with all he had, swords made out of mana and magic circles, which were giving out different elements, and weapons coated with different elements, were shouting at Voltoras. With a single burst of its golden lightning, Voltora threw Naruto flying back towards the wall as Naruto coughed a huge amount of blood. It hurts. Damn it. He wasn't lying. I told you, try your hardest. This is your hardest. You should give up and leave. I will not give up. I will not. I have to go back and save them all. Yes, you're right, kid. We have to. As Naruto roared one more time, picking up his sword and dashed towards the mighty dragon. As we go towards Konoha at the same time as Akatsuki has finished preparing. The preparation has been done, my lord, said Zetsu as all of the Akatsuki members were gathered. Deidara, Sasori, Hidan, Kakuzu, Itachi, Kisame, Konan, Yahiko, Tobi, and Zetsu. As these 10 were there now. We will split in two, and one of you will go towards Suna first. Who is going there? I will, said Sasori. Sasori, my man, I guess I'll be accompanying you, said Deidara. Then you two will be going there. Kakuzu and Hidan, you will go after the two tails. Itachi and Kisame, you will go to the fire capital, into that hidden vault in which Inkaku and Ginkaku are hidden, and find out if there are true or just only myths. Or we have to find a way to recreate the chakra of the 9 tails so we can revive the 10 tails as it is. It will be done, my lord, as everyone now departed, but Tobi was the only one who was staying behind, as well was the Zetsu. Are you sure this will work out, Nagato? This has to. This is our only chance, and a backup plan in case the QB is not revived here. I know, but it has to work because QB, there is lowly a chance that it will revive here. Yes, as on the other side in Konoha, we see Jiraiya and a grown-up Satsuki walking back with a hood on her face, as she looks just like Madara Uchiha, but a female version of it, more stoic, more calm, and more sinister, but at the same time more elegant and beautiful, as she wore a battle dress. As she was walking inside, one of her eyes was covered by her hair, as only one eye was visible. Satsuki, are you ready to meet your friends? I don't have any friends, Sensei. We have been over this, Satsuki. They are your comrades and they are your friends. Sakura, at least, and Kakashi, they don't want to meet me or see me. At least Kakashi Sensei doesn't want to. After what happened to Naruto, What happened to Naruto is not your fault. It was my fault. I was the one who stabbed him, and he was too much in shock for anything to happen. It gave the window that Kabuto needed to push him into that. I know, Satsuki. I know. But you gotta stop putting the blame on yourself. How can I? It still haunts me to this day. His face. His look that was broken. His eyes that were filled with dread and sorrow. Like he was betrayed. And I was the one who betrayed him then, Sensei. At that moment, I was the one who did that. As suddenly, Jiraiya stopped and put a hand on her shoulder. It will be alright, okay? I forgave you. They will as well. And hopefully Naruto will as well. I just hope so. Because I don't know what I'm living for anymore. Revenge? Is that the only purpose of my life left? After that is done, what is the purpose of my life, Sensei? Satsuki said as tears were welling up in her eyes. Now be strong, Satsuki. Don't let anyone show or know your weakness, okay? And never let anybody exploit it at all cost. I will keep that in mind, Sensei. I will. I promise. As Satsuki and Jiraiya after that arrived inside the Hokage office, Miss Sakura and Hinata were standing stoically. Both had a diamond forehead mark, as Sasuke was surprised by this, as both of them were stoic, as Kakashi was also called there. As getting out of her stupidity, Tsunade called, Sasuke Uchiha, how has your training went? I have records of it, and you have made us proud. And I'll tell you this, Sakura and Hinata have been training as well, and for only one reason, in which you are training too, revenge and also finding a way for Naruto's return and retrieval. Satsuki nodded. Alright. Now Kakashi here will do the assessment of you three, and if you 3 pass, you will become tunings, and then you can advance on to higher level missions. Got it? Hi, as Kakashi then said. Meet me in the training ground 7, as he left. As the 3 of them arrived there, let the test commence. As Jiraiya and Tsunade stood there and watched, while the 3 of them went all out on Kakashi. As we go towards Naruto, who was panting heavily and coughing huge amount of blood, but he was able to stab the center neck of the damn lizard that he was fighting for the past 1 month non-stop without any rest, as he had dark circles under his eyes. You have proven me your strength, mortal. Here is the key, and if you cross my path again, I will turn you to dust before you can say or anything or blink. I'll keep that in mind, Sensei. You're an odd one, said the centerhead in a calming voice. What do you mean by that? I have been taunting you for the past month, and you have been restless. I will not let you sleep. I trust your resolve that you passed, and even was able to hurt me. Thank you, Naruto. You have proven to me that you are full of resolve, and when you put your mind into it, you can achieve anything. So, that is why I'm giving you this key. I'm sorry for taunting you and torturing you, but it was a test. Wait, Sensei, you're telling me, yes, it was an act, Naruto. I was a dickhead back in my day, but not anymore. I'm a peaceful dragon now. So yeah, kudos to you. So, say hi for Goku for me, okay? As after that, the dragon flew away. As the whole darkness and crackling was there, as Naruto said, I made a mess out of here with that sense of mine. I'll make you all proud. As Naruto, while entering the next dimension, remembered about his past friends for which he has been avoiding. Naruto, I know you missed them, but we have to complete this if you want to meet them. I have been trying to, Kurama, but it is getting hard. Way much harder to focus on this. I'm getting tired. I have achieved 4 levels. I have to go for 2 more. You mean you're going for the bonus? I have their expectations I gotta fulfill and stand on it, right? Kid, I was right when I trusted you. Bullshit. It was Apollo who made you trust me. I needed a push, kid, and he was the one man who, gave me the push. Well, partner, what are you waiting for? Let's go and complete the final level. As Naruto entered this time, it was completely white again, and suddenly, Naruto saw a man sitting in the center. He was wearing orange clothes. As Naruto went near him, he had black hair. As the man opened his eyes, Hiya there, name's Goku. And my other name is Kakarot. I'm a Saiyan, and you will train here with me in the arts of martial arts and Chi. Chi? What is that? As the system appeared once more, Chi is a mixture of mana and chakra, a purer form of it. There are many variants of Chi. Kaioken level Chi. And after that is Super Saiyan level Chi. And then there is 2, 3, 4, God, Blue, and Ultra Instinct. The most hardest to achieve. So, are you going to... Yes, I will be the one who will be training you from now on, Naruto. So yeah, let's try our best, okay? And give each other a challenge. We're starting from now on, as Goku got too excited and punched Naruto, sending him flying back. Damn, that hurts! Your bone was broken. I fixed it. Go all out, kid. As Naruto turned whole complete golden, completely mastering over Kyuubi's chakras, both Naruto and Kyuubi dashed towards said Goku and were battling out, while we go towards Konoha at the meanwhile, as we see Kakashi panting as the girls have gotten the bells. You all pass. As suddenly an envoy arrived. Sir, there is but dreadful news. Suna has been invaded and the Kazekage has been taken away. Kazekage? It means Kara. We have to go now. Team 7, you are going there. Now. Hinata, you will also go there. Filling in Naruto's spot now. Hi, Tsunade-sama. As the 3 of them left with Kakashi. As it took them 10 to 15 hours to get there with Temari as well. And they found Kankuro as Hinata stayed behind to heal Kankuro this time, as Sakura and Satsuki left with Kakashi to find Gaara. As when they arrived there, they found that Gaara's Biju has been extracted and Gaara was dead, and thanks to Lady Chios, they were able to revive him. But Satsuki cold-heartedly murdered none other than the Sasuke of Red Sand, while Deidara escaped narrowly, but wounded quite a lot. As the mission was successful, at the same time there was casualty, which means 9 of the Akatsuki members were left only now. They have to be cautious. As Satsuki was standing there, a figure was seen on the shadows with red eyes glowing. As Satsuki turned back, as her eyes turned Mangekyo and narrowed, Itachi! As she wanted to leap away, as suddenly Itachi was turned into murder of crows and disappeared. A clone. As we go towards Itachi and Kisame, your sister has turned out to be quite, well, devious. Yes, I know. She has been training. I guess Naruto was her motivation after all. What do you mean by that? You don't need to know, Kisame. We must focus on our mission. As after that, everyone returned to Konoha, and everyone was happy but at the same time saddened by the Lady Chiyo's sacrifice. As Gaara then told Satsuki, you have my gratitude. If my friend Naruto was here, he would have been the first one to come to my aid. But I guess you will also do, Satsuki Uchiha. I forgive you for what you have done to Naruto, but you must find a way to bring him back. He is still the first person who befriended me. I will, Gaara. As both of them shook hands, and after that, Gaara then said, For Naruto, as everyone cheered for the return of their Kazekage. As after that, all of them returned back, as we see Naruto was training. As after that, time passed. 6 months turned into 1 year, and the Akatsuki was making their moves in different villages as Bijus and Jinchuriki started to disappear out. Even Kumo was not safe enough, as 4 to 5 Bijus and their Jinchurikis were gone, and some were found dead, and their Bijus extracted from them. Meaning someone was behind this, as a Kage Summit was called, and everyone was making their way there. I'll go towards Naruto in the dungeon to see that he was finally going on par with Goku, as Naruto has achieved Super Saiyan level blue ki, as Naruto and Goku were fighting with one another on level blue, as Goku turned into Ultra Instinct, as Goku was now dodging each and every form, as Goku was pushing Naruto to the edge, as Naruto even used Kaioken, as suddenly he turned and extracted all amount of ki from Kurama and him and shook the whole planet, as suddenly Naruto's whole hair turned golden and there was a bright golden hue, as his eyes were complete golden as well, as this was Naruto's Ultra Instinct. Naruto became quiet as water and calm as well, and like a storm and tsunami he raged, and both of them battled out as Goku was being pushed this time. His Ultra Instinct is stronger than Vegeta and mine, as Naruto was fighting and battling out Goku at all potential, as finally Goku lost, as Goku was down and Naruto was standing in front of him with a Rasengan in his hand and Kaioken in another. Kamehameha in another. As he was about to combine them and Kamehameha Rasengan was about to be shot at Goku, as Goku stopped, and he turned back to normal as he smiled. You won, Naruto, as Naruto turned back to normal. Thanks, Sensei. You know, Naruto, you need to take a bath. You stink. No shit, Sensei, because you pushed me to the ground. Not even my other Sensei did that. Aside from, well, Ghidorah. As Goku chuckled. Yeah, I know that big lizard. It's quite funny, isn't he? Yeah, I guess it is. So, you passed my assessment, Naruto. Tell me, why are you training? To protect my comrades and the people who are precious to me. That is a good deed, Naruto. You know, I train for that reason as well, but my main goal is to fight someone who is stronger than me and get stronger. That is also a good reason, Sensei, but what will you do when you are becoming the strongest? I never thought about that. When I become the strongest, there will be no opponent who will face me. You are right, Naruto. What will I do at that time? Well, only God knows what will happen, right? Yeah. Here's the key, Naruto. It was nice training with you. As after taking a bath and cutting his hair short back to his shoulder length, Naruto bid his sensei goodbye and exited, and he was now inside a forest. A beautiful forest which had any animals that he could imagine. It was almost like heaven as Apollo appeared in front of him. Greetings, Naruto. We meet again. I'm here to tell you that. Do you want to go back to your village, or do you want to advance to the bonus level, the final level, in which you will beat against my champion that I have chosen? And there is no time for training. Your training will be put into the test, and if you can put a scratch on him, then you will win. Alright, I accept. Are you sure, Naruto? Asked Apollo. I am sure, sir. Good. You have proven that I was right in choosing you, Naruto. Don't make me regret this. I won't, I promise. As Apollo then opened a portal and the final door, after which there was a gladiator arena that appeared. As Naruto entered there, suddenly a huge behemoth of a man landed with pale skin and red markings and glowing golden eyes, as he had two blades in his hand and an axe behind him. Who are you, boy? Ah, Apollo, the Watcher of the Multiverse. What have you come here for? Kratos, my friend. I have come here for the favor that you had for me. What? I want you to fight against this human. Do you want him to get killed? Don't you know who I am? I know your history, my friend. But I have a proposition for him. If he can put a scratch on you, he will be labeled as the greatest hero of all time. Only second to you, of course. He can try, but I doubt this scrawny little kid can do that. Well then, Naruto, are you up to it? Yes, as Naruto and Kratos charged at each other, but when Kratos punched single-handedly Naruto, sending him to flying, Naruto felt dizzy, and darkness surrounded his eyes for a moment. What the hell? As when he opened his eyes, he saw Kratos was already in front of him, as Kratos kicked him in the chest, sending him flying. As Naruto's eyes widened, as he coughed blood. As when Naruto was in the air, a blade stabbed into him and dragged him here. Come here. As Kratos then was about to rip him open. As Kurama took over Naruto and threw him back with a burst. What is this? Is he using magic? Think of it like that. He has a demon sealed inside of him that is strongest and equal to that of Kronos. Really now? This will be fun. As both Kratos and Naruto fought. Then again and again, Naruto was bruised badly, but at the end of 6 weeks long battle, Naruto was able to scratch his cheek as Kratos smirked. You passed, kid. You have proven that you are to be recognized as one of Sparta and my own brother in arms. What? Yes, I knew about this test, and Apollo over here is my best friend who told me about this. I owed him a favor, and this is my repayment. Isn't that rightable? Yes, Kratos, it is, my brother. So, you have passed this, and I will give you this. These blades are yours now, Naruto. They have given me haunted nightmares and many, many scars, but I hope they will help you achieve greater things. Things that I was not able to achieve with them. Are you sure about this, Kratos? Apollo said. What do you mean, Apollo? Those are the blades of chaos that are fueled by the flames of hell and Tetris. I know. That is why I'm giving this to him, because he's worthy. And look at this. The crystal inside the two blades, the red energy, turned blue, and then it turned crimson again. The blades have chosen him, unlike me, who were forcibly infused by them. I see. Thank you, Sensei. Yeah, you have made us all proud, Naruto, as all of the senseis one by one appeared. Kirito, and then Saitama, and then Rimuru, and then Ghidorah, as well as Goku, and now the final bonus sensei, Kratos. As Apollo then said, you are free to go, Naruto. As we go towards Konoha, as Naruto was engulfed in the bright light in the dungeon, which he had completed, we see Naruto was appearing inside of the Hokage office as the portal ripped open from the same scroll as the scroll was destroyed. Huh? Where am I? Wait. These blades, as Naruto had blades on his back, and everything that he got from his senseis, Hmm, thank you, senseis. As after that, Naruto found a letter, which was from Akatsuki, and news. There was a war happening, and Naruto then sensed out, thanks to his mana pulse, where the war was going on. And Naruto, thanks to his air magic, started to fly towards there with his ki, boosting himself up. Flashback. When Naruto was battling there, Akatsuki had spread out, and the Kage Summit was happening. And when that Kage Summit occurred, the Akatsuki let their motives knew about to the people. And not only that, also declared war upon everyone. And upon declare of the war, everyone got worried and frantically began to ask what they should do. And that is when they formed an alliance. And now we're battling against their greatest fear, the Akatsuki and the Ten Tails. As the Ten Tails was about to launch a huge Bijudama, end of the flashback, we see a blue ball of energy piercing through the huge Bijudama, exploding it and exploding the Ten Tails, freeing all the Bijus and destroying the husks as everyone's eyes widened. As in the air they saw Naruto, whose eyes were golden and his hair had a golden hue as he was bright in like a sun in this darkness filled void. As Naruto landed there and brought out his blades. Hey everyone, it's so nice to meet you. We have to beat them in order to save all of us, right? Yes, Naruto. But how? I'll tell you all later, okay? As Naruto disappeared with blinding speed, not even the Sharingan could see, as he were ahead of Obito, who was now connected to the Ten Tails after betraying the other Akatsuki members and absorbing them. Naruto ripped his soul out and killed him with a single blade thrust. As everyone was surprised, as Zetsu was even more shocked. Ripping the Ten Tails was one part, and ripping the Jinchuriki itself was another. As Naruto turned towards Zetsu, Rasen Kamehameha, as a huge ball of Sengun turned into Kamehameha, slammed on Zetsu, disintegrating him, as Naruto single-handedly wiped out the whole Akatsuki. Damn it! That now I get why Saitama Sensei was so frustrated. So much power and I can't even use it. Damn! As after that something happened. The whole armada of the Otsuzukis arrived, as Naruto said, alright, as he was disappointed. One Punch Man style. Serious 10,000 punches. As single-handedly with this technique, Naruto wiped out the whole armada of Otsuzukis and eradicated them into different molecules, as everyone was slack-jawed and jaw-dropped at what kind of power Naruto held. As Naruto then landed in front of them. Naruto, as Satsuki then hugged him. It's really you. I'm so sorry. Oi, Satsuki, you're getting way ahead of yourself. What do you mean by that? Said Satsuki to Sakura and Hinata. Wait, what is going on here? As Sakura slapped her lips on Naruto, and then it was Hinata, and then it was Sakura who was jealous. Satsuki was jealous. We love you. Wait, what? As Naruto became quite, embarrassed and passed out as everyone laughed. I guess our hero is the one who arrived in the nick of time to save us. Yeah, and saved millions of lives. As not a single shinobi died in that war, and this war only lasted about half an hour. All thanks to Naruto, who was named as the new Kamina Shinobi, and the strongest one to walk on the planets of the earth. As after that, Naruto trained many of his students, taking under his wing. One of them was Konohamaru and Udon and Mogi, and as well as some of the kids from different clans. And he also married to the 3 girls after being announced as the heir to the Uzumaki Namikaze clan. And Naruto revealed to the story about his tale to the dungeon and how he became the top hero, only second to the god of war. And everyone was shocked after finding out that such beings existed and trained Naruto. And Naruto proved their strength over and over again by lifting the whole world and rotating it with a bare hand, and doing many miracles and powerful things that not anyone could do or achieve. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story off, guys. I hope you have a good one and like this one, and if you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. If you like the content of this channel, comment down below if you have any interesting ideas like this. And this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing out.